Hello to my kings, queens, and in-betweens. I'm Valerie, and welcome to my channel, The Bookish Valkyrie. This is the intro for a vlog. Izzy from Happy For Now is doing another 24-ish readathon. Basically, we are starting Friday night and reading through the weekend in jumps and spurts, which is why it's 24-ish hour readathon. I am only joining in for a little bit of time because I have other plans with my husband tonight, but I am currently reading Thornehedge by Kingfisher. I will probably finish that either tonight or early tomorrow, and I haven't got a clue what I'm going to be reading next, so it's going to be one of those fully and completely unplanned kind of vlogs. So, hope you have a fun time. So I made it for the last half of the virtual read-in with Happy For Now and all of the co-hosts over there for the 24-ish hour readathon. And I managed to finish Thornehedge by Kingfisher. It was surprisingly softer than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting it to be a little bit more on leaning into maybe a little more horror. I mean, it was still like horror light, and I'm very much leaning into the fairy tales aspects, but from a definitely different angle. I think that's all I'm gonna say, because then I'll be getting into spoiler territory, and it's such a short book, I don't want to spoil anything. It's really good. It's fantastic. I will definitely be rereading this probably sometime this year. It is 5 stars, and I think it may be my first favorite of the year. We'll see. We'll see how it sticks with me. And then I also started Drag Me Up by R.M. Virtues, and I haven't gotten very far into it, but I definitely appreciate R.M. Virtues' writing style. I'm very interested to see where this goes, and I will check in again with you guys later. But for now, I've got to take the lumpia that we made today to my mom's house so we can do family dinner and Chinese New Year and all that fun jazz. And I'll see you guys in my next check-in. are in the middle of the first sprint for the 24-ish hour Readathon's last leg, the last live that is going on right now. And I have not been able to participate nearly as much as I wanted to, but it was a really, really busy weekend. I finished listening to Thornehedge while making lumpia for my family dinner last night. I had a fun time making lumpia with my roommate. She and her family, she's my childhood best friend from ages ago. We've been friends for 30 plus years. She and her family were the ones who taught me how to make lumpia. I'm still not very good at it, so it was nice that she was here to help me make the lumpia. And then I started reading R.M. Virtue's Drag Me Up, the first book in that series. I am, I think, a chapter or two in at this point. Honestly, I just passed right on out last night when I started reading. I was done. I was toast from the weekend so far. I'm glad that I at least get to participate more fully in this last leg of the readathon. It's gonna go through the morning. I think it will be over 1 p.m. Eastern time, which for me is like 11 a.m. That is the check-in for now, and I'm gonna go read.
You know just what you do to me. Play my emotions like a pair of puppet strings. Did it ever occur to you my heart's more than a toy? Please go easy on me, babe. Send message after message, forward my calls. Next day you hit me back like nothing happened at all. What about all the things you used to say to me? This ain't the way it's supposed to be. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way, no. I've been running, can't catch up. Oh love, what I won't do. Oh, you got me chasing waterfall. Oh, you got me chasing waterfall. All of the times I've been there, times I came through, I'd meet you anywhere if it brought me closer to you. Distance is killing me, you make it so hard. Won't you let me love you, babe? Used to be optimistic, these days I just don't know. Pick a fence in the valley, I hope it's losing its hold. You know them other girls won't love you like I do. Can't afford to give up on you. And you know I wouldn't do that to you. You know I wouldn't treat you that way.
All right, so it is about 12:30. We went over the time period that they originally were planning. So I have to duck out before they finish up, but because I need to take the dogs for a walk, they're getting restless, and so is my husband. So we're gonna go do the walkie thing, and I will check in again later. I probably won't be finishing this blog until I finish Drag Me Up, so I can wrap it all up at the same time. All right, see you in a bit.
Can I be your star tonight? You fill my soul with light the day we met. I don't wanna leave your side, no. Have me by your side when the sun sets. I hope you'll still want me, I hope you'll still need me a million years from now. The seasons are changing, the nights ever fading. It's time we left the ground. Let's leave for an eternity. Let's sail
Monday evening, late afternoon. Basically, I have spent all day either editing some of the previous clips for this vlog or reading the RM Virtues book. I am really enjoying Drag Me Up. It is pretty fantastic. It is potentially going to be my favorite. I kind of hate to say it this early because I don't want to jinx it. But I think this could be my favorite Persephone and Hades story or retelling. Currently, I would say my favorite is Lore Olympus, and this has a lot of the feels that Lore Olympus has so far as the dynamic between Hades and Persephone. They're both very cute, very like shy with each other, but like the sizzle is there. The sizzle is real. And Zeus is definitely the bad guy, and I really, really hope he gets his comeuppance in this book. Like, I don't want him to be the overarching bad guy. I don't want him to be continuing into the other books of this series because I just want to see him get it now. I don't know if I'll get my wish on that front, but so far I'm really enjoying it. They haven't gotten together yet. Right now they're having like a moment of like separation after like their initial meet cute, I guess. But they've both been like longing for one another in this separation, in this like kind of self-imposed by both of them, and neither of them are happy with it. I'm early enough in the book that I don't feel like any of this is a spoiler. I honestly probably should have, for the sake of getting this vlog up, I probably should have spent more time reading it and less time editing the previous clips, but I really also don't want to just like rush through it. I'm kind of enjoying taking my time, at least with the beginning. I know there's going to be a point where my hyper focus will not allow me to put it down. So I'm just kind of enjoying the getting to know them and watching their initial sparks and longings. And I'm really enjoying this so much. I will probably continue this into tomorrow, possibly Wednesday, or I don't know, maybe I'll finish reading it tonight and just do my conclusion of this vlog tomorrow. But I'm definitely going into overtime with this vlog. I was initially planning on this being something that I did mostly within the confines of the 24-ish hour readathon, and in a way I'm still doing that, in that any of the lives that I missed, I am going back and doing the reading sprints with those lives. And so I'm still going to be watching all of the same things I would have done had I been more prepared for the readathon. For me, this was kind of like a, oh, we're doing this. And I already had plans for the whole weekend because we were having a party for my husband to have some coworkers over because he is switching positions and won't be in the store anymore. And he just kind of wanted like a last hurrah with his crew, and that went way later than I expected it to. I thought I would have time to at least catch the morning sprints before I had to start making the lumpia for my family dinner on Saturday night. And then again, I had family dinner Saturday night, and yeah, no, the party went until like 5:30 in the morning, and that's what I get for thinking that we would have more normal party time parameters and not figuring in the fact that all of these people coming over were night crew. And so for them, like, going home at 5:30 in the morning is like going home at 5:30 in the evening for most folks. So I was dragging ass for the last like 3 hours. For the last like 3 hours of the party, I was just like, I am too old. I am too old for this shit. I am not in my 20s. I am solidly in my 40s. I definitely can feel it. But it was a good time. We don't really do the, like, parties or having a lot of guests over thing very often. This is actually the first party we've had at this house, and so that was nice. The Lunar New Year dinner with my family was great. I had a great weekend. But I didn't have as much time as I thought I would to participate in the readathon. So yeah, I am still tired. I feel like I'm still recovering from the party Friday night, Saturday morning, because I'm old. Anyway, I'm having a great time with this RM Virtues book. I'm so excited, even though I haven't been able to participate as much as I wanted to. I'm so excited that I was able to kind of participate in the 24-hour-ish readathon, because it's the first readathon that I participated in and vlogged. It was my first vlog for this channel, and so it feels a little bit, I don't know, familiar. I am really, really having a good time with my reads this time, and I don't know if this really is going to be my favorite Persephone and Hades retelling. Like, I'm gonna have my first two favorites of the year in this video, and that could be really cool. If I'm able to say that I found two of my favorites of the year in this vlog, the first two favorites of the year in this vlog, I think that's pretty exciting and really cool. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to reading and editing, and I will update you again soonish.
I told you I'm not here to mess around, and you've been acting too mysterious. You didn't think I'd go, but do you now? You never took me seriously. You don't have the time for me. I don't have the time to please you. I'll pack all your things away. You're welcome. Broken promises that got me out of work. I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. Don't wanna deal with you, don't wanna feel for you. It's your loss. Broken promises that got me out of work. I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. Don't wanna deal with you, don't wanna feel for you. It's your loss. I never really liked the way you dressed. I guess I thought your style might grow on me. You're never really honest, made me guess. And now I want you far from close to me. You don't have the time for me. I don't have the time to please you. I'll pack all your things away. You're welcome. Broken promises that got me out of work. I'm leaving and I'm never coming.
Good morning. It is Tuesday, and I was going to try and finish reading this morning, but then I remembered that can't happen because I have to run up north real quick. And then, but as soon as we get back, my roommate and a friend who I used to work with is coming over, and we're going to have a tea party and watch the 6-hour Pride and Prejudice with Colin Firth. I probably won't be able to read at all today until like the evening time, so I will probably do a quick check-in right before bed and let you know what I've read, if anything. But where I'm at so far with the RM Virtues book is so they've had their first date, or they're in the midst of their first date. I kind of fell asleep, so I'm a little foggy on like the very last thing I read. But what I remember is they are on their first date. Persephone has come out to Hades as trans, and Hades has, said, thank you for trusting me, and just so you know, like, not trying to steal your thunder or anything with the coming out of it all, but that's something we have in common, which I wasn't expecting. I knew that Persephone was trans, but I didn't know that Hades was trans as well. And so that's really cool. And they're very sweet. But I'm totally having anxiety, because I'm absolutely certain that all of these sweet moments that they're having, all of these intense longings that they're having, are going to be interrupted and spoiled before they even get rolling, because there's just this dark cloud of Zeus hanging over them, and I hate him. I'm just a little over 20% into this book, 25% into this book, and I have hated Zeus from go. And he's kind of spoiling all these sweet moments for me because I'm having anxiety. This is the reason that or that I reread, because then I can go through and really enjoy all of these moments, knowing what's happening when. This is why I don't mind spoilers. So if you ever want to tell me some spoilers, feel free to tell me some spoilers. If you do it on my DMs on my Instagram or something, and so you're not spoiling for anyone else. But I'm having so much anxiety about this. I'm just okay. Anyhow, it's still fantastic. I'm still loving it. It's still in the running for one of my favorite reads of the year already. But that's how I know it might be a favorite. And because every time I've had a favorite read of the year, it's like this from the first page. It's just sizzling, and it's got me in a grip from the first page. We'll see where I end up when this is over, if it's a favorite or not. And if it's not, I'll be a little disappointed, but it's already a 5-star as far as I'm concerned, from the writing, from the storytelling, from the way that it has my attention. Anyhow, I am going to go finish getting ready so that I can get out of here and get back in time for my tea party, and I'll talk with you later.
This could be good for me. Lately I was feeling like I need a purpose, but when you talk to me, give me the impression that I won't scratch your surface. And I could walk for days searching for your praise, but is it even there to find? Is there a chance for me to learn your memories? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind? Will I slowly lose my mind?
Friday. I was not feeling it Thursday. Oh, sorry, that was a puppy banging his head. Anyhow, I was not really feeling the whole vlogging situation, being perceived and recorded situation. I was a little under the weather, so I didn't do any vlogging, but I did get some reading done. I am currently at the 74% mark into Drag Me Up by R.M. Virtues. I am having a great time with it. It has gone places I wasn't expecting per se, but like there were definitely some hints at the beginning that the directions that it would go would happen. So I'm not like thoroughly shocked at the way things have gone so far, but I was a little bit surprised. Admittedly, I haven't read the summary since it first came out because that's the last time I read it. I bought this when it first came out, and it's just been sitting on my Kindle waiting for me to get to it this whole time. So really the only things that I had retained about it was that it was a Hades and Persephone retelling, that it was kind of had like an urban sensibility to it. I genuinely am not sure if there is any magic, if there's like a magical realism thing happening maybe. There are a few things that make me go, huh, like that's a thing they can do in this world. Is this like a scientific advancement, or is this like a thing they can do because of science? Like for instance, one that I don't think of as any kind of spoiler is dogs. So Hades has his dog Cerberus, but he's had him since he was a kid. And in our world, you know, dogs are not nearly as long lived as we are. So I'm just wondering if the rules are different or if they're magic and so they are as long lived as their masters. I really don't know. I have a few questions. We'll see if they're answered at the end. And if they're not, I'm okay with that too, because I'm having a good time. And the idea of a lifelong canine companion sounds fantastic, because the one thing that I dread, even knowing that it's unavoidable, is losing my canine companions when they age beyond where they can stay with me. So the idea that these dogs are just gonna live and be their canine companions for their whole life long is pretty cool. I don't know. Or maybe I'm misreading it. But I like it, so I'm gonna keep that in my noggin. Things are a little more hectic around here. My best friend from high school just dropped off his dogs to be puppy sat by us while he and his husband go on a cruise. So we are temporarily a 5-dog household. So you'll probably see a couple extra puppies in the B-roll. And funnily enough, his dogs' names are Hades and Persephone. So I felt like that was very fitting that their visit happened to coincide with this read in this vlog. So yeah, that's a good time. Anyway, I will check in again with you shortly, either closer to the end or after I've finished it, and see you in a minute.
You say it's hard to tell just what I'm thinking. You think it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk into my heart if you want to. You can ask anything, no walls between us, ain't no mask. I'ma tell you all my secrets. You can ask anything, no walls between us, ain't no mask. I'ma tell you all my secrets. No secrets, no secrets. No secrets, no secrets. Wanna show you all my feelings. I'm not good at keeping no secrets. Ooh. it's hard to see behind my smile. I'll say whatever you want, let you walk into my heart if you want to.
All right, I have finally finished reading Drag Me Up by R.M. Virtues. I loved it. It's fantastic. I am thinking it may actually be one of my favorites of the year. I want to see how it sticks with me, see how it settles. But it's definitely a 5-star, and that's awesome. I love that. And I will definitely be reading the other Gods of Hunger books. I am super excited to see where R.M. Virtues goes with the way the world is left after the events of Drag Me Up. So I'm excited for that. I do wish there was just a teeny tiny little bit of more world building so far as like explaining a little more clearly what the rules are. Like, there was definitely a mention in the last chapter in the epilogue that there was a lot of like advanced medical things happening. I can't go into detail about why that's mentioned without spoiling things, but there's definitely mention of advanced medical technologies, and that's cool, but I want to know like a little bit more, just a little bit more detail on that. Like, if we're talking advanced medical technology, are we talking on par with what we have now and here, or are we talking about more advanced? Is there any magic in the world? Like, the dogs really weren't mentioned again, and so I don't know if the dogs really are as long-lived as it sounded like they were, but I would like to know. And these are really, really tiny, small details that really don't actually matter all that much. But they are definitely the questions that I was left with at the end of this book. And the other books, if not, I may be posing some questions online. Because I kind of want to know. Anyway, I had a great time. I really, really enjoyed this. Thank you for bearing with me in my chaotic vlogging of the week. And I will definitely be doing some more vlogging going forward. I think I have come to the conclusion that, like, vlogging all of the time is not for me. Doing a whole week is a lot, but I may do some weekend vlogs here and there, or like 2 or 3 day vlogs here and there. I really enjoy them, but I feel like recording myself all of the time is a lot. I had a great time with this book, and I hope you enjoyed me vlogging, reading this book, and finishing up Thornehedge. Thornehedge was fantastic. A week later, it's still definitely something that I will be revisiting. And I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper. Sycamore tree. Dream a little dreamer.
Hello to my kings, queens, and in-betweens. Words are a thing I can do, I swear. Not me being ADHD and going completely off of the path of what I'm doing right now. You say... Why? You want to be in the vlog? What if I told you you were already on the vlog? I will probably do a... No, you. Sir. I'm just absolutely certain that all of these... Nick. Oh, fuck. I wasn't recording. my brain. As far as vlogging goes, hello. Oh, did you just fart?